What's up, everybody? How you doing? Finally got some time to make a video. Been a little bit busy, so haven't really had time to really sit down and do anything. Really wanted to put a video out there today, and I thought this small little collection update is some really cool stuff. Really stoked about every one of these. We got 2 CDs that were sent to me by Brandon Bent. I'll share that with you, and then a couple used CDs I found in the used bin. That looks like about 4 of them. And 2 vinyl records, one of which is playing in the background. I'm so damn stoked to finally get a copy of it. Stumbled on a video probably a month or 2 ago, and had to get a copy of it. And this was the song that I clicked on. Fucking awesome fucking album. Love it. As soon as I discovered this, I sent a link to Jorgen via email. I was like, this shit's badass. So I looked it up. I couldn't find it. Decently priced. I mean, it literally was dropped this year, and it is really hard to find a copy of this. Of course, when I can't find something, I resort to my wife, and she found a copy for 28 bucks straight from the record label, which is Motor Punk Records. And Interceptor, this is Metal Death. I think they're from South Carolina. I'm pretty sure they are. But fucking names. The guitarist is Reaper. The shrieking guitar, and the bass player and vocals, thundering bass and vocals, is Bulldozer. And then Tyrant is the drummer. Has that old 80s kind of first wave black metal, speed metal vibe going on. The vocals kind of reminds me a lot of Coronas from Venom. There's a song on here, it's kind of a slow song called Cemetery Winds, I believe. And these guitar solos. That bass tone as well. That bass tone, the bass player looked like he was playing a Rickenbacker on the video. And you can kind of tell that in this. The production on this is really, they took it back a notch, and they went back and reached for Bathory style or Venom style, lo-fi, first wave, black metal, and just an utter masterpiece, in my opinion. I love these modern albums like this. I love this freaking castle looking thing. Dude's holding a sword, wearing the 80s style freaking chains and leather and spikes. Video's kind of freaking interesting. One of them is wearing bell bottoms in it. Oh no, so retro, so badass. Interceptor, highly recommend this fucking album. Metal Death. And then found a used copy of Enforcer's Diamonds, which I just love this band. It's more of a like new wave of British heavy metal, kind of retro, modern age thing. I think this was released in 2010, yeah, on Earache. And I found this copy in the used bin. I was like, fuck yeah, I wanted it bad. Wanted to get a copy of this. Just love this old style being brought back up the last couple of decades. Really has that early 80s vibe going with even the artwork and pictures and everything like that. This doesn't have that much lyrics on it. I couldn't see them anyway, but it's the lyric sheet. And yeah, just really stoked to have another album by this band. Enforcer Diamonds, if I didn't say it. Record's pretty cool too. Kind of a clear with a pretty slick looking label. Sounds amazing. But Enforcer, if you don't know what they sound like, this album really sounds like early Iron Maiden, like the debut. The bass plays it playing, and this is freaking fantastic. It does have a little bit of kind of a bands like Satan and a couple other ones. I'm drawing a blank, but just bring that retro 80s style back. Amazing album. I love the album cover too. Their logo with those red lightning bolts going down, them holding up that diamond. It just fantastic album. Heavy Artillery, killer record. And then a couple CDs that Brandon sent me this Biohazard. I believe this is their debut. I seen Biohazard in concert. They opened up with Sepultura, opened up for Ozzy, and I remember I had a couple of their albums, but I don't think I ever owned this one. I don't recognize it, but this is fantastic. Kind of hardcore thrash crossover with rap vocals in it. I think they're the first ones to actually do a whole album like that. I think. I'm not sure when this was released, but I mean, this is pretty early, and I really can't think of another band other than Anthrax, but not a full album. I think this is a first pressing, but pretty cool. One I have to be in the mood to listen to, but I dig it. So thank you, Brandon, for sending me that. He also sent me, I think I showed that Hawk one a couple of weeks ago, and I really like that 70s stuff. So he threw this one in the mail with that Biohazard. This is Atomic Rooster. I believe this is their debut too. And to be honest with you, I never heard of this band until Brandon sent me the link weeks ago, and I love it. The keyboardist got some really cool stuff, and can't remember his name. I recognize his name, but I don't know him and what he's done. But this album is absolutely fantastic. Kind of a proto-metal album with some really weird keyboards and piano work and pretty heavy guitars, to be honest with you. But Atomic Rooster, this is pretty sick. Like I said, I didn't know much about it. I think it was released in 1970. But again, Brandon, thank you. I love that artwork. The old artwork of, I think, God in the cave. I'm not even sure. So anyway, thank you, Brandon, for these two CDs. Then I picked up 4 CDs out of the used bin. Found Moonspell, a used copy of Wolfheart, which is really cool, gothic, kind of blackened gothic metal. I don't fucking even know what you call this stuff, but I really like it. Released in 1995. I had one other album. I never had this one before, but I had another album I really liked, and I can't even remember the name of it. But this one, I don't know. It's weird, but really dig it. I always like wolves anyway. So Moonspell with Wolfheart, and I was really stoked to find this in the used bin. Suicidal Tendencies, Lights, Camera, Revolution. Apologize, I smoked a few before this video and they're now hidden. But this one's killer. It's a little banged up. I think it's a first press. Not sure. It's on Epic. And you know, back in the day, I really liked the earlier stuff of Suicidal Tendencies, but I never did buy a copy of this. I think I stopped with How Will I Laugh Tomorrow If I Came to Smile Today. I think that's the last one I picked up. When this came out, I was kind of getting out of it and liked it, but I just never picked it up. But now I got a copy, and I really enjoy the guitar work in this. Fantastic album. Fantastic. I seen this in the used bin, and I didn't know anything about it, but I remember, I think Bryce Talks Metal showed it as one of his favorites. And this is Holy Grail, and I can't remember the name of it. Can't even fucking see it anyway. But it's kind of a, when I first put it in, I kind of thought it was metalcore for a second. Just due to the vocalist, kind of a smooth vocals, but some of his vocals are really power metal-like. But a pretty killer technical speed metal album. The guitar work in this is fantastic. I think it was released in 2016. But yeah, really enjoy this one a lot. And you know, it's a more modern speed metal album, but pretty killer stuff. Holy Grail. And forgive me for not knowing the name of it. Cyrus. Oh fuck, I can't see that. And then last one. So I've never owned a copy of this one. I love the first album, and then after that I wasn't interested in anything else. But I saw this used copy in the damn bin, and I was like, fuck it, I'll pick it up. So Down to A Bustle in Your Hedgerow, fuck row. But yeah, pretty good. This is pretty damn good, but Phil kind of sounds uninspired in this one a little bit to me, but there's some moments in there he kind of picks it up. There's a couple of songs I really like a lot, but I don't know the names of them. But yeah, glad I picked this up. Down to. Anyway, that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll post links if I remember to. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this and try to think. Got so much else video ideas to do. Want to do a response and entry to George G. Room of Rock's contest. There's a couple other ones I've seen, and shoot, I don't know. Can't even think now, so I'm gonna get off this and be on my merry way. Y'all have a good one later.